Ali A jumping in and saying, Alexis Mac Allister
Mm.
and Caicedo news, please, Fabrizio. What do you have on Mac Allister in particular?
I think there is a chance both could leave Brighton in the summer. Let's see if at the end will be one of them or both of them. But from what I understand, there is a good chance it will be both of them because both of them extended the contract with Brighton. Alexis Mac Allister did that right before the World Cup until June 2025. Caicedo did that right after the January transfer window until June 2027. But both of them spoke to the club to have some guarantees over potential top club move in the summer. So for Caicedo, I keep going with the English clubs. Arsenal, especially, are still interested in Caicedo. They made a bid of 60 million pounds in January, rejected. 70 million pounds, add-ons included, rejected. So they really wanted the player. They agreed terms with the player, but this didn't happen. Let's see if Arsenal will return with an official bid, but the interest is still there. For Alexis Mac Allister, now the interest is from Man United and from Liverpool. We know Liverpool need to refresh the midfield. They will be really busy with midfielders in the summer, and Alexis Mac Allister is one of the players they have in the list. So keep an eye on Liverpool, and let's see what happens at Chelsea, because for Chelsea is not a priority target in this moment, but an Argentine coach is coming in Mauricio Pochettino, and so let's see if he will change the plans. At the moment, Liverpool and Man United, the two favorites and front runners to sign Alexis Mac Allister.
Yeah, watching Brighton played in the semifinals against my Manchester United, couldn't help but notice that one position that so many teams in the Premier League, so many teams in Europe are coveting, number 9. And that was the position that they were desperate to have Evan Ferguson in a perfect world. Phil, Fab, I saw on your Twitter feed that something new happened with Evan Ferguson in terms of a potential new contract. But moving aside from that, are there any clubs who are monitoring the young Irishman? Because he's been a sensation over the last 3-4 months.
Yeah, he's been incredible. He's very talented, born 2004, so very young guy, but with incredible potential. And yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes we forget about that, but these boys are really young. And yes, it's true that many clubs are monitoring him, have been monitoring him, and will keep monitoring him because Man United have sent their scouts multiple times to follow him. Chelsea did the same, but it's absolutely normal. I think we will see many top clubs, not just from England, keeping an eye on this boy because, as you mentioned, he's very good, he's very talented. I want to say one more time, congrats to Brighton, because they are absolutely perfect in the way they make business in finding new players from crazy countries, from crazy leagues. They bring them in the Premier League and they immediately make an impact, but also in the way they extend contracts at the right time. And this happened again with Evan Ferguson, because yesterday he signed a new deal until June 2028, so an extra 2-year extension. This is very good, I think, as a message for the club, also into the dressing room. You don't enter into a summer transfer window with all the rumors, with all the stories around the boy. You keep him calm, you make him understand how important he is for the project. And so he's staying in the summer. There is no doubt after this extension, but top clubs will keep monitoring him for the future because they know how good is this boy. So Ferguson, I think in the next years will be a name we will mention many and many times.
Producer Des is certainly happy that you said that as well. And of course, he is a talented player, and it's nice to see him doing so well and having that success.